action, and then of course the slide route. It's tough on a defense. You got the run action one way, and they bring that receiver underneath and behind the line of scrimmage. He kind of gets lost in the shuffle.
You see that extra Z short motion, that's your first indicator. And you're looking at guys who probably are just trying to learn what I have to do in this defense. So this is the time when you can get some of this stuff.
1st and 10 Oakland. A lot of room for Warren as he gets the edge. Then rumbles down inside the 20-yard line. And a gain of 26 for the rookie.
We talk about plays that look the same, that are different. Now we're going to hand it to the back. You see the short motion. The defense just saw that. Now they hand the ball to Chris Warren. They have no support on the edge, and he's off to the races.
Alex Barrett, that outside linebacker, you could see the hesitation. And when you hesitate in this league, forget it. He hesitated just a tad. Warren got the edge.
One will run the other way this time. Met in a hole by Tracy Walker, who stands him up at the 12.
He's going to have to drop
at the 11.
Yeah, Beth, he's going to have to drop his pad level. You can't, I don't care how big and strong you are, you can't keep, as the game goes on, they will wear you out.
The Raiders are now in the Toyota red zone. Toyota, let's go places.
The lower guy usually wins, right, man?
Oh, yeah.
You get those. Yep.
Leverage.
Yeah.
Who's the father of leverage? He was right.
Down around the 5 for the Raiders. Going to be close to that first down marker.
See those white jerseys going backwards?
Oh, yeah. That's what you saw at the end of the second quarter, rather. And now watch this guy. He's just moving people. That's a big, powerful man.
John Gruden kept referring to him, as you said, Herschel Walker in the meetings. Reminds him of Herschel Walker. He's got that look. He's got that number. Played with Herschel in Minnesota. He's a beast.
Scored a good number as well for the Silver Black. A fumble on the exchange. John Feliciano and E.J. Manuel. And the Lions are
earlier, and this looks like it's a good way to reach the subject. No problem, I should say.
1st and 10, E.J. Manuel.
Nice
To Marcel Aitman. Let's go down to the field right now, and JT with the guest.
Thank you, Beth. I'm with the newest linebacker of the Silver and Black, Derek Johnson. Let's start off with the emotion of putting on the Silver and Black for the first time. How did it feel?
You know what? It felt really good. It's a different feeling. They say you never know that feeling of being a Raider until you actually put that silver helmet on. And it was a sense of pride and a sense of dedication that playing for the guys that were playing here before me. So it was pretty cool.
Take us through the process. How did you become a Raider with Reggie McKenzie, John Gruden? How did it come together?
Well, you know what? I had a conversation with John Gruden. John Gruden's a big part of me being here. He loves veterans, so God bless him for that. But he knows the responsibility that the veterans have on the team by bringing the young guys together, getting this chemistry really tight, so we can go win us a lot of games.
We have one of the great all-time Raider linebackers, Matt Millen, up in the booth. Matt?
Yeah, DJ, it has to be tough, but you got that silver and black on because, we were swinging at everything red and gold around this place.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know about it.
Hey, so you're in the middle of this defense, and one of the main roles that you're going to have, besides, leading the team, is they're looking for a guy who's been there, a guy who's done that, a guy who knows how to play the game. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, they definitely was looking for a veteran linebacker that's another veteran linebacker like myself to come in and help them, especially on nickel down, especially on third down, just for us different checks, being that quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. And man, I take a lot of pride in my responsibility that I have on this Raider team, and I can't wait, man. And we're just gonna get better and better.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. We appreciate the time, and welcome to Raider Nation.
Hey, thank you.
Hunt is away by Townsend. Flag is down. Brandon Powell knocked out around the 30. 47 yards on the punt, 10 on the return.
You know, we typically see a lot of penalties in the kicking game, not just in the preseason, but the first couple weeks of the season. The reason for that is a lot of the players that are playing in the kicking game didn't really do it in college, man. You got a lot of 3-year starters. They weren't covering kicks at Georgia or in Michigan.
And they're learning. They're learning how to play. And they're
learning from the end of the kick. First down. Timeout.
Learning how the game is played. That's a big deal.
We'll take the timeout. A 3-point Raider lead tonight in Oakland against the Lions. 1 o'clock game next Saturday.
I don't think you'll see much out of either team in terms of strategy and what they're willing to show when you consider the Raiders have to play the Rams in week 1.
That's
Monday Night Football.
That's really
unusual.
Yeah, it really is unusual. You don't usually see that.
Well, another emotional night for John Gruden because that's one of his mentees, right? He gave Sean McVay his first coaching job in the NFL with the Buccaneers.
Part of the Gruden coaching tree.
Yeah.
A lot of assistants that have gone on to bigger and better things elsewhere.
McVay, of course, the coach of the year last year in the NFL. The Rams, the NFC West playoffs.
You know, as a quarterback in this situation, you're a veteran player. You've got a lot of young players in the huddle, some playing for the very first time. You got to make sure you give them the information they need. You got to make sure that you can be a calming influence. I think that's important. Now, you got young guys coming in and out. They're so excited. They're not sure what to do. You got to calm them down, give them the information, and tell them to cut it loose and let's go have some fun.
James Butler stood up around the 45-yard line.
When I was in Kansas City, I wasn't a starter all the time, so I played in a lot of these situations. I wanted to make sure that my guys knew that we were going to go out and have some fun. So I called our crew the GNC. We were the Get Nice crew. So I said, guys, when we go out there in the fourth quarter, I don't care if there's nobody in the stands. We're going to get nice. You know what I mean? We're going to go out and have some fun. And that's what you have to do if you're a veteran guy like E.J. Manuel. Hey, get the ball in these guys' hands. Let them have some fun. Make some plays. Put some points on the board.
Got to direct it. That's what you have to do.
Manuel feeling some heat on the roll.
Ooh, good throw.
And the catch is made. Paul Butler, the tight end.
That's one of those. No. Good throw.
19 yards on the strike. And the Raiders are going to go up tempo.
I don't know if he caught
that might have popped out. That's why they were going up tempo.
That's why they did it.
Flag down on the quick snap.
I think that ball hits the ground first.
False start. Number 71 offense. Going from a 3-point to a 2-point to a 3-point stance. 5-yard penalty. First down.
It's a good job by Jack Gruden and E.J. Manuel jumping the football, not giving the Lions a chance to throw that challenge flag. Now you see
they threw it, but it's too late. Interesting. So they throw the flag. The previous play doesn't count. So can you get the? They went through it though.
I think once the snap of the ball, you can't challenge.
Detroit is challenging the ruling on the play of a catch. Timeout.
Out.
There's a dead ball foul. I don't know if they were saying he got the flag out ahead of time. I don't know. I'd like an explanation for that. That was unusual.
We'll be back to Oakland in just a moment.
American Steve.
So far in this second half, 3 for 4, 34 yards. We talked about Detroit kicker Sam Martin. He's got 4 punts of over 50 yards tonight. Warren bounces to the outside into Detroit territory. a 19.
The linesman must have been looking at it crooked, because I'm telling you, I was dead on this, right down the line right here, and they were lined up offside. But a nice job of finishing the run.
Had a running back coach used to say, get violent on the boundary. Don't let them, don't ease up on the boundary. That's when you get hurt.
That's when you'd slow up to be nice to Walter Payton, to give you a straight arm right in your face. Boy, you pissed me off.
Another bounce outside for Warren. He's going to be up over 80 yards as he picks up the first down.
Beth, you see that finish right at the end there? That was really, he lowered his pad level and he picked up that first down right at the end of the run. Really well done.
This kid's an NFL running back. I mean, he's got some quickness too, Matt, to get to the edge of the defense.
Oh yeah, watch this right here, right there. That's nice work.
He's one of those backs that always seems to be falling forward at the end of runs.
Yep. His dad was the exact same way.
Well, the question then becomes for the Raiders in a few weeks' time, how many running backs are you going to keep on the roster? Warren with a good showing tonight. We've seen some nice things out of Jalen Richard, even as a receiver tonight. Of course, Marshawn Lynch, Doug Martin in limited duty, and then Keith Smith as the fullback. There's the elder Warren.
He's a good player.
Really good player.
I remember him in Seattle as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a big man.
That's where he did most of his damage.
Did a number of Pro Bowls, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
How about it, man? It's good to see. That's a good pickup.
11 carries tonight for Chris. None of those have resulted in negative yardage.
Wide open.
Isaac Whitney. First down, Raiders down around the 12-yard line.
That's the benefit of having a good run game. They'll jump that on the inside.
It's another way to get on the edge and get on the perimeter. You get Chris Warren up in there, breaking up, busting up some ribs and tenderizing them, and then you come back out with the slide route at the back door.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren to the short side of the field. A flag here looks like it's going to set the Raiders back.
Yet again.
Penalties and turnovers in the red zone have been a problem. Just got to behave yourself in this part of the field.
Holding. Number 44 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
You're a chip.
Undrafted rookie out of Marshall.
Well, they've given John enough material to get on him about this week.
The old penalties, 6 of them tonight. That's got to get cleaned up, and it will.
1st and 20. Raiders are back outside the 20-yard line. Warren on the ground may have gotten a yard. Wrapped up immediately there. Jonathan Freeney, the free agent pickup from the Saints.
Timeout. Detroit, they're first. 30 seconds.
Lions will take a 30-second timeout here. 3:07 to go. It's the return of John Gruden, but it is the debut of Matt Patricia as the new head coach of the Lions, one of 7 new coaches around the NFL this year. He got to put up a touchdown drive in his competition with Connor Cook for that backup spot. There isn't a whole lot of room here for James Butler. He'll get run out of bounds.
And a field goal keeps Detroit in this game, whereas the Raiders would have been able to get the ball in the end zone there. Would have pretty much iced the Lions.
So the turnover stalled the last drive inside the red zone, and the costly holding penalty there stalls this one. Pinheiro